Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video we'll be having a look at all the prices for the Warhammer Preorder products available to pre-order this coming Saturday. Yesterday we went through all the awesome new releases for the Iron Jaws, some other factions as well, but now we're going to look at those prices. And I've got the prices confirmed for the UK and the EU, and then I'll be guesstimating the other regions based on other products available by Games Workshop. And it'd be awesome if you check out the links below if you do pre-order any of these. Have a look at the Little Shop DVD and Games. That's my friendly local game store, awesome place, and great to support our friendly local game stores. And then also Element Games, there's a link down below. You're going to make some great savings on all of these, and with Element Games you also support the channel here as I get a small commission for every sale made. I really appreciate you for clicking those links over the past few years, so thank you so much. It really helps the channel. But let's get on with these prices then, and we'll start with Book 2, Reign of the Brute, and this is confirmed in the UK for £30. EU, you're going to be looking at €40, and then the guesstimated prices for the US around $50, Australia around 82, New Zealand 90, Canada 60, and Japan 6.4 thousand yen. You've also got the limited edition. This one's usually priced a little bit higher, maybe £15–20 more, but that'll be available from Games Workshop directly on their website, and we'll get the prices for that on Saturday. Next up, we've got Trugg's Great Thrall Herd. This is going to give you 6 of the Rock Gut Troggoths and Trugg himself, and so altogether this is going to be £90 for this box set, and then Trugg will be released on his own later on, usually a few months after this initial release. In the UK, confirmed at £90, EU confirmed €120, and then US around £150, Australia £200, New Zealand £240, Canada £185, and Japan 20,000 yen. I wasn't sure about this one, just how much it was going to be. There's going to be some added value here because you're getting those Rock Gut Troggoths and this main guy here with a little bit of a discount by getting them all in one box set. But do you need the Rock Gut Troggoths? Maybe not, and if so, you're probably better off just waiting for Trugg to come out on his own. Next is the Rabble Rouser. This is the first time we're going to see this model available as a single model now, and it's going to come in at £21 in the UK. EU, look at €27, US 35, Australia 55, New Zealand 65, Canada 41.5, and then Japan 4.7 thousand yen. Then we've got the dice, 20 in the pack, and altogether £25 confirmed in the UK, EU 32.5, US 45, Australia 70, New Zealand 83, Canada 55, and Japan 5.9 thousand yen. So this, when you compare this now to places like Baron of Dice, who give you 25 dice for $32.50, you can start to see now that these are really expensive for the quality you get when you compare them to other places. They do look better as far as quality is concerned with the printing than some of the previous Games Workshop dice, but still very expensive for the quality. Then we got the Battle Tome supplement for the Iron Jaws. This one's free. Don't get to say that all that often with Games Workshop, so that's really cool. You can get this free download, so you'll get all the War Scrolls for the new models, and that includes all the ones we're going to look at now. And here we go then, let's look at the Tusk Boss on Morgrunter. I was surprised at this. I thought this was going to be a little bit higher, so pleasantly surprised. This is going to come in at £47.50 in the UK, €62.5. In the US, 82, Australia 130, New Zealand 155, Canada 100, and Japan 10.5 thousand yen. And that's going to give you the optional assembly to build this model in 3 different ways. This is the best price of the bunch for me. I think this is priced better than I thought, as I said. But yeah, let me know what you think. Do you think this is okay for what you're going to get for the size of the model and everything? Do you think the £47.50 is a good price? Love to hear what you think. And don't forget, we're going to get up to 20% discount on all these prices with those links down below. So that'll take this down to under £40, which is going to be pretty good, I think, for the quality of this model. It looks brilliant. Next up, we've got the Ardboy Big Boss. And it's really hard to do these price comparisons when you see this one model for £22.50 confirmed. And then you've got the massive Tusk Boss at £47.50. It's just a huge difference. But anyway, so £22.50 for the model in the UK, Euros 30, in the US 35, Australia 55, New Zealand 65, Canada 42, and Japan 4.7 thousand yen for this single model. Next up, we've got the new Ard Boys. So these are going to be a set of 10. They're going to come in at £37.50, €50, US 60, Australia 105, New Zealand 124, Canada 75, Japan 8.8 thousand yen. Then we've got the Brute Rages. These are going to come £35, EU 45, US 60, Australia 105, New Zealand 124, Canada 75, Japan 8.8 thousand yen. And then you can see here you've got the same prices for the Weird Brute Wreckers. And again, the US, Australia, New Zealand, Canada and Japan are all guesstimates. It could be a bit less, could be a bit more. It's so different at the moment, it's hard to give it an exact price on how they're going to be for these new models. But these are based on previous sets and previous models that Games Workshop sell. And it's not a direct comparison with currency either, so it is based on the products. They do charge a little bit more for things in the different regions, especially Australia and New Zealand. We're still going. We've got Zogrot Anvil Smasher. He's going to come in at £27.50, but it's not just a single model. You also get Clonk in there as well. EU 35, US 45, Australia 70, New Zealand 83, Canada 55, and Japan 5.9 thousand yen. And finally, there's the Vanguard Orruk War Clans. This is going to be £85 in the UK, so certainly in line with all of the other Vanguards. Then you've got EU 110, US 140, Australia around 190, New Zealand 230, Canada 170, and Japan 18.7 thousand yen. But like I mentioned in the video I did when I did a deep dive on this Vanguard set and broke down all the prices for the models and everything that's included, you really want to be looking at Dominion. I think it's got some fantastic value and you get an awful lot for your money with that, especially when you compare it to today's prices. That Orruk War Clans Vanguard deep dive is at the end of this video. It's up on the channel already, so I'll put the link there so you can easily find it. And go and have a look if you want to see a bit more about what's included and also what you might like to add to it to grow an army. And sticking with Age of Sigmar and the Orruks, how about building your own rogue idol like I did here? I built and painted it out of insulation foam, so I show you how I built it in one video, and then in the video that I link at the end of this one, I'll show you how I painted it up to look like this. I hope you got a fun week planned for the hobby. I've been working on some more Moonstone, getting this character called Gump painted up. Really enjoyed painting this. I've been trying out some different techniques, taking my time a bit more, doing some different layers and highlights and things, and really enjoying the process. These Moonstone models are just awesome. Here's some of the other tree folk that I painted up. I'll be getting that video ready today, so you can watch that tomorrow if you're interested to see how I painted this. And you could apply these techniques to other models too. But I think these would be great, not just in Moonstone. If you play Blood Bowl, there was a great suggestion on my Facebook page from Rob who suggested using these in a Blood Bowl team as your tree mat. I think they'd work fantastic, especially the two bigger ones on the left. I've also been selling these terrain sets. I had 9, I've only got 4 left. So if you do want one, I'll put a link down below where you can go and find out more on my website. I've got them at a special price at the moment, and I'm probably not going to be making these again, certainly at these prices. So if you're interested in some custom built Warhammer 40,000 10th edition terrain, then check out the links down below. That's it from me for today with the confirmed prices. Hope you enjoyed the video and it gave you a good idea about what to expect now when Saturday comes and it's time to pre-order these awesome models. Let me know what you think down below. Always interested to hear your thoughts and comments. And if you liked the video, it'd be great if you hit the like button, subscribe for more videos like this one, and I look forward to seeing you here next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters for helping me to keep going with these regular videos. I couldn't do this without you, and I appreciate your support so much. If you'd like to join the Patreon community, support the channel, get some great perks at the same time, there's a link down below in the description. It'll be awesome to see you there.